Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I thought I'd do a basic coronavirus survival kit. So this is going to be the bare minimum stuff I would recommend people should have. You can get more than this, you know, but I think this is the bare minimum basically. And I'll go over some of the stuff you shouldn't have. So, first thing I would say is obviously if the coronavirus does get to your country, or it's already in your country, or in your area, do whatever you're told to do. If you're told not to go out, don't go out. You know, that's a simple basic thing I think everyone should abide by really. That's the main thing to do. Don't go out, and make sure you absolutely avoid the places where it's going to happen. But obviously not everyone can do that. Sometimes you have to go out. So if you are going to have to go out, I would recommend wearing a mask. Now there's various masks you can have, and I'll tell you what you shouldn't have and what you should. One thing I would say to not bother with, if you're going to spend money on masks, do not buy things like this. The problem is, they don't seal around your face properly. There's gaps here, 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 and here. You know, even when they fit well. They're not suited, and so are surgical masks. Surgical masks, and if you was wearing this, would be more for if you've already caught it. This would stop you coughing on other people. So I suppose if you do get the coronavirus and you bring it back to your house, make sure you quarantine yourself and wear one of these if you can. Wash your hands constantly as well. One way to wash your hands while you're out would be to definitely get hand sanitizers and hand wipes. There's loads of these. Get the highest alcohol content you can get, because they reckon the coronavirus can be killed by alcohol. Although a lot of the things they're saying at the minute, they don't actually know 100% yet. So alcohol based hand sanitizers, get the highest one you can get. While I'm here, I'm linking all this stuff below as well, so you can find it easily. It saves you having to search for it. Everything I mention will be linked below if I can do it. So hand sanitizers, I would recommend if you have to go out, always carry one of those. So we'll go back to the masks now. So what you do want is, if you're going to wear a half face mask, make sure it's a good mask that has a rubber part that sits on your face, because it will seal better. Another thing you're going to have to do, if this really happens and you've got a beard, you're going to have to shave it, because those masks will not seal around your face with a beard. So there's various half face masks you can get. I'll show a couple now while I'm talking. As I said, they'll all be linked below, and the filters you want to get with these have to be P3 or P100. Don't get anything lower than that. P3 and P100 are the same thing basically. So make sure it's P3, P100 if you get other filters. As I said, it'll all be linked below so you can get these easily. I'll try to do some US Amazon links as well. And let me know. If there's links that you want, ask me and I'll provide them. The one thing with the half face masks though, they won't protect your eyes, because this, from what I've heard, the coronavirus can be spread through your eyes basically. So you are going to want some kind of goggles. You can get ones like this, but these have a vent in the top. You know, I don't know what kind of issue that would cause. You may have to put some tape over that vent, but then will they fog up? Yeah, and there's vents down here as well. But it would give you a lot better protection than not anyway. You know, it's going to be a lot harder to get in here and here. But would it get through there? One thing you can wear though, something like swimming goggles, would definitely seal against your face. If you have to get a half face mask, you do need some kind of eye protection as well though. You know, what I'm showing you now are the cheapest options you can get. And then there's gas masks. Now I would definitely recommend, if you have to go out, when this really happens, you know, when the shit really hits the fan, don't go out at all. But if you absolutely have to, wear a gas mask. You know, you may look stupid, but it's going to save your life. These ones here are a lot less threatening, if that makes sense. The military style masks, you know, although it's perfectly legal in the UK anyway to wear a gas mask wherever you want, the less threatening it is, the better it will look. But once everyone's wearing them, no one's going to say anything. This is a Spaziani T2002, I think, if I'm wrong, I'll add an annotation. Again, you're going to need to shave your beard for these to seal properly. Although this one, I have, from experience, noticed that it's got such a good seal that a thin beard will still seal. So if you wear one of these masks, obviously you're getting the full face protection, can't get in for your eyes, and all the oral nasal protection, obviously, you know, respiratory protection. Again, with the filters, they must be P3 or P100. This is a P3 filter, works perfectly with this mask. Cheap as well, at most 10 quid I think. Again, I'll link to this if I can get it. This is a brand new mask, so they will cost a little bit more than the second-hand ones. But there's plenty of second-hand ones you can buy. In fact, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of models, including children's masks. And saying that, that's one thing I should mention. If you're going to buy filters for a new modern gas mask, they have to be 40mm. Again, as I said, it'll all be linked below anyway, so you don't have to have really any issues. So then going back to some of the older masks, ones like this, you know, this would work perfectly. This gas mask with a new filter in it would work absolutely fine. Gives you the eye protection, the respiratory protection. But beware with these old masks, they need a 60mm to 40mm converter so that those new filters can fit. Another thing I would say, when you buy your filters, do not open them. Depending on the kind of filter you get, this one is just a particle filter. This one can be left open, it doesn't really affect it, and it just gradually clogs up over the months. Just walking around in the general air, this will last a long time. Some of the other filters, like this one, these are the ones that filter a lot more kind of stuff. You want to leave these sealed up, but make sure when you put it on to take the little plug out of the bottom, otherwise you'll suffocate yourself basically. So that will cover, you know, most of your breathing issues, you know, the most common way you would catch the coronavirus. Maybe get some gloves, you're not touching anything, and make sure you don't, if you do go out, do not touch your face afterwards until you've cleaned your hands. And don't rub your eyes. If you wear gloves, that may stop you doing it, because you'll be aware that there's already something on your hands, if that makes sense. You're less likely to rub your eyes with gloves. And then, if it really, really hits the fan, I would recommend getting some food and water. You can get these kind of little crates of stuff, beans and water and rice, stuff like that, rather cheap. Just get, you know, you're not going to be stuck in for months I doubt, but just get enough for maybe a month, which isn't a lot really, and then you can always use it later anyway. That's what I would recommend anyway. Water is probably not going to be an issue, you're still going to have running water, but there's nothing wrong with having a bit of water anyway, just in case. Water and a bit of food. That's the basic absolute minimum. There's loads more stuff you can do, but I think that's the basic minimum. So as I said, there'll be links to all of the stuff I've mentioned. If you want extra links to certain things for other countries, let me know and I'll do that. And if you need more info, I would recommend going to Weapons and Stuff 93's channel. Check out his latest coronavirus videos. And Liam really, really knows his stuff, so he should be able to help you with the gas mask especially a lot more than me. So yeah, alright, hope you found it helpful. Let's hope this doesn't go bad, but you know, it looks like it already is really, but you never know. And then, you know, if you do buy yourself a gas mask, you've always got one for another day anyway. So, I know that sounds terrible, but yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a gas mask anyway. Yeah. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the links. See you later.